Hey guys, I have the hadith for you. Honestly, I think it might be like the hadith of 2009. And it's not a new hadith, it's an old hadith. I mean, they're all old, right? But you know what? I have seen this hadith for years and years, and I don't think I ever made a video about it. So now that I found it, on Sahih Bukhari again, I mean, it's not hard to find, but just being busy with other things, and I don't know, haven't thought about this particular one for quite a while. But I'm going to show it to you now. And, ooh, Mohammed, he was so smart. Where did he get so smart? Where did the intelligence come from? Where did he get that mind he had? Oh, what a man. Okay, let's look at the hadith and the things that Muhammad said. 41:55. Okay. 41:55. Here we go. This is it. Abdullah bin Salam, okay, Abdullah, slave of Allah, right, heard the news of the arrival of Allah's apostle at Medina while he was on a farm collecting its fruits. So he came to Muhammad and said, "I will ask you about three things which nobody knows unless he's a prophet." Now, I have no idea why Abdullah chose to ask the questions that he did ask Muhammad after that, but clearly he thought that these would be, answers, if he got the right answers, and he was determined to believe that Muhammad was a true prophet of God. And I don't know what makes him think that, he got the right answer, or, how did he know what the answers are? Anyway, let's look. He asks, firstly, what is the first portent of the hour? What is the first meal of the people of paradise? And what makes a baby look like its father or mother? Okay, it's interesting questions. So we have here, the Prophet said, Abdullah! Just now, Gabriel has informed me about that. Gabriel, he's just right there. He's a very handy guy. I mean, a handy angel. Okay, so Abdullah said, Gabriel? And Muhammad said, yes. And Abdullah said, he among the angels is the enemy of the Jews. On that, the Prophet recited this holy verse. Oh, and by the way, guys, how come you're always reading in hadiths about, the enemy of the Jews or the enemy? Yeah, I don't know why they just don't give it up, but okay. I think it, excited Muhammad at the time to always add about, the Jews being his enemy and stuff. So, so the Muhammad, he says, whoever is an enemy of Gabriel, let him die in his fury, for he has brought it down on your heart by Allah's permission. Then he added, as for the first portent of the hour, it will be a fire that will collect people from the east and the west. And as for the first meal of the people of paradise, it will be a lobe of fish liver. Ew. I'll pass. But listen to this is the best. And if a man's discharge preceded that of the woman, then the child resembles the father. And if the woman's discharge preceded that of the man, then the child resembles the mother. Guys, have you ever heard of that? Where did Muhammad get the wisdom? Where did he get so smart? And this is supposed to prove he's a prophet. Listen, this is a really good part now of this hadith, because on hearing that, Abdullah said, I testify that none has the right to be worshipped but Allah, and that you are the apostle of Allah. Hey, how did he know? I guess he liked the answer, right? If a man's discharge preceded that of the woman, then the child resembles the father, and when the mother's discharge preceded the man, then the child resembles the mother. Hello, Muslims. Okay. Oh, this Abdullah, don't you just love it? He testified after hearing that Muhammad was an apostle of Allah. Okay, let's go on. Let's see. What have we got here? Um, Oh, Allah's apostle, the Jews are liars, and if they should come to know that I have embraced Islam, they would accuse me of being a liar. In the meantime, some Jews came to the Prophet, and he asked them, what is Abdullah's status among you? And they replied, he is the best among us, and he is our chief and the son of our chief. Hey, this is Abdullah bin Salam. It doesn't sound like a Jewish name. I thought like the Jews kind of stick together, but who knows? I don't know. Abdullah was their chief, so okay. All right, so the Prophet said, what would you think if Abdullah bin Salam embraced Islam? And they replied, may Allah protect him from this. When Abdullah heard this, he said, I testify that none has the right to be worshipped, and, blah, blah, and that Muhammad's the apostle of Allah. And the Jews then said, Abdullah is the worst of us and the son of the worst of us. I just love this hadith. Just love it. Okay, so that's it, guys. This is a Sahih hadith, so you understand that's correct. And, of course, Bukhari is, number one in Islam. So there's nothing to argue here. And you've seen the wisdom of Muhammad and just how smart he is. Whoa, I've never seen a smart guy like Muhammad before. Not.